Hey everybody. I don't think I've ever done a two-part video before, especially not on the same day. Excuse me, y'all have to overlook my coughing tonight. But y'all, those of y'all that caught my video this morning, you know that I talked about the birds singing, how they sing in the mornings before the sun even comes up, and how that we need to relate to that as Christians. We need to be able to sing even though we're in the dark valley, even though we're having a hard time. We still need to be able to sing our song to God. And so if you haven't seen that, I would encourage you to go and watch that whenever you get through with this one. But anyway, and you have to excuse my dog. He's wanting my attention. But anyway, tonight, this evening, we were working out with our trainer in Forest City, and we were outside. And when it's nice outside, he likes to take us outside. And we had been doing some walking and speed walking and stuff that I want to forget about right now because I'm tired. But anyway, and I got to thinking again, and because you got a lot of time to think when you're trying to catch your breath. So anyway, I noticed the birds were singing again, and of course they sing all throughout the day. I know that. But I got to look, and the first thing I noticed, we were standing on top of this hill that we had climbed 2 or 3 times. Anyway, my dog's attacking me down here. But anyway, I noticed how beautiful the sunset was. The sun had already dipped below the horizon, but you could still see all the beautiful colors. And you know how gorgeous sunsets are. And then I kind of got to listening to the birds singing. And I thought, this morning I talked to everybody about how the birds start singing before the sun even comes up. But now I've noticed that they start singing before the sun goes down. So they know night is coming. They know it's fixing to get dark. But that doesn't quiet their song. They're still going to sing. So we as Christians, we know we're going to have hard times. We know we're going to have valleys that we have to walk through, mountains that we're going to have to climb, circumstances we're going to have to face. But if we will go into those things singing our song, excuse me, of praise, how much better and how much quicker will we get through those things than what we do now? It's so easy to mumble and complain. I know I'm bad about complaining and worrying and having a bad attitude and things of that nature. And I'm really trying to do better at that. And sometimes I really do really well at it. Other days I fail at it miserably. But I'm trying to do better. So if we could just take a lesson from the birds, like I said this morning, not only sing our song of praise during the middle of the storm, during the middle of the darkest time of our lives, before the sun even comes up in our situations. We also need to learn how to sing our song of praise when we know the night is coming, when we know the storm clouds are on the horizon, when we know a problem is headed our way. We need to walk into that situation with a smile and a praise, with a song in our heart. And like I said this morning, if you love, gospel music, and it really, you really need to listen to music that's going to build your spirit up. Yeah, I listen to all kinds of music. I do, at various times, but most of the time, probably 99% of the time, I'm going to be listening to Christian music. Now, do I think it's wrong and you're a sinner if you don't listen to Christian music all the time? No, I don't. That's none of my business. I just know for me, I enjoy listening to Christian music because it uplifts me and encourages me. And I'm sorry, y'all, I'm having a fight of my life with this dog here that's attacking me while I'm trying to do a sermon, or not a sermon, but trying to encourage some people. And my dog is attacking me like a maniac. But anyway, so I encourage you to try to find some Christian music to listen to just for a few days and just see if maybe it kind of helps your mood, kind of helps your spirit, kind of helps you to be more positive and more encouraged. And like I said, if you K-Love is a very good station. They're on FM 94.7 in our area, also 90.7 kind of in the Forest City area. And if you live in a different area, I'm sure you could Google, or you could go to klove.com and find out what station is local in your area. If you have satellite radio, The Message is a wonderful, I listen to that most of the time. It's channel 63. They also on XM radio, excuse me, they have a Southern gospel station, and then they have just a gospel station as well. So you can find something there to fit everyone's taste. I know some people like more Southern traditional gospel, some people like bluegrass gospel, some people like the more contemporary worship. I like a little bit of all of it. So anyway, I just want to encourage you tonight to, like I said, if you haven't seen my video from this morning, if you have time, when you get a chance, if you'll go check it out and think about what I said in that, and then think about what I'm saying in this one, how we need to learn to praise God before the sun comes up, and I'm speaking spiritually, before our answers come, before He answers our prayers, before our needs are met. We need to learn to sing our songs of praise. But we also need to learn to sing our songs of praise whenever we know the storm is coming. And also when we're in the middle of the storm, because that's when it's the hardest time to be praised, to be full of praise, and to be joyful and happy. But if we will surround ourselves with the Lord, get in His Word, get into a daily prayer communication with Him, listening to music that will uplift our spirit and encourage us, then I think we will do a lot better getting through those situations that we all face. Because we all know that we face trials, we all face troubles. It's different for all of us. Some of us face things that maybe someone else has never faced before, but then that person might be facing something that other person has never faced before. So we know our hard times are going to come, but, because Jesus did say, in this world you will have tribulation, but He didn't finish it there. He didn't put a period there. There's a comma. It says, but be of good cheer, for I have overcome the world. And the Bible also tells us that we're more than conquerors through Jesus Christ. So we can make it, y'all. We can do it. Through God, with God's help, with the help of our Christian brothers and sisters, we can make it through whatever trial, whatever storm we're facing. No matter, and some of them I know go on and on and on and on, and it seems like there's no end in sight. But we've got to learn to sing our song of praise, to worship Him, to exalt Him, to lift His name on high, to encourage ourselves in the Lord, to encourage others. And when you encourage others, you also are encouraged yourself. So y'all have a great rest of the night. Remember to sing your song of praise. It doesn't matter if you sound like the most beautiful singer in the whole wide world, or if you sound like me right now, all scratchy and gravelly, and you can't even carry a tune in a bucket. It doesn't matter. The Lord doesn't care if we sing off key, if we sing off beat. He doesn't care. He just wants to hear us sing. So sing your song of praise. I love y'all. Have a great night, and I will see y'all next time. Sing!